So I'm going to start making videos that are going to help smaller YouTubers become larger YouTubers. Now, if you're a YouTuber, you want to make videos on YouTube, I think that's really awesome. So make sure you add me on Snapchat if you want to basically talk to me. I mean, I'm willing to reach out and help out smaller YouTubers get exposure. If you have any questions about the tricks and so forth that I discuss in this video, first of all, definitely one of the things that every YouTuber should have is a tube buddy. Tube buddy is, if you know what this is, basically what it does, and they're not paying me, by the way, this is just a great service, is Tube Buddy. If you're trying to start a YouTube channel, this is probably one of the #1 things that you're going to need. So basically what this site does is it makes it so that on the side, like this guy, for example, he has a video about how to grow your YouTube channel fast. I haven't watched this video, but I pulled it up for this reason. You see on the side, it gives you these little numbers and it tells you all of his information. And it does this on every single YouTube video. And basically what it does is like YouTube channel growth tips. This guy is like number 10. So if you search that in, you'll basically find that his video shows up number 10 on the search results, and this is pretty much the YouTuber gold. If you're designing, the tags and description and all these different things are really essential for any upcoming YouTuber. So that's tip #1, is that you're going to want to download YouTube Buddy and basically have these targeted tags so that you can basically choose all these different things. And I know usually the content that I make on this channel is related to cryptocurrency, but remember, my name is a cryptocurrency YouTuber, and there's a reason why it is. Basically, I've been a YouTuber all my life, and I made this channel to basically start making videos directed towards the cryptocurrency niche. Now, if you're not familiar with what a niche is, well, basically there's all these different types of content on YouTube. There's billions of videos getting uploaded on YouTube, and there's huge potential for an audience. But the #1 question that people run into is essentially YouTube is such a big pie that how are you going to get your slice of the pie when everybody's already on this platform watching all the content that they're already going to be watching? And essentially what you're going to need to do is insert yourself into the community, and there's a number of different ways that you can do this. I mean, my YouTube name, cryptocurrency YouTuber, if you search into the search bar for the various different cryptocurrency YouTubers, then my channel will pop up, which is another reason why my channel has been able to have so much success. So having a title for your name is going to be a huge thing that plays a very valid role in how you're going to be able to grow your content. And the #2 thing that you're going to need to do, obviously, really this is #1, is you're going to need to upload content. A lot of people on here have these accounts that all they do is watch videos, or they don't upload regularly. You're going to need to post content every single day, and obviously having a catchy thumbnail, all these different things are very relevant. I mean, you go through all, like I just searched top 7 secrets to grow, growth hack your YouTube channel in 2019, because this is the title that I'm planning on using for this content. And basically I go through this, and it's funny to see all the different people, like this guy, the YouTube algorithm in 2019. You guys, if you're searching for different ways to grow your channel, you probably might have watched some of these different videos. And realistically, I'd expect a lot of these people to be saying a lot of the same stuff. But one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that, one of just the tips and tricks that I want to impart to you guys is, if you're starting a channel, don't go out there and start just putting all these links in your channel description for your audience when there's really nobody there. It's like any other platform. Now, personally, I think growing a YouTube channel is probably one of the best things that you could do in 2019 to create passive income sources. When we want to talk about the internet in 2019, having an audience and having that sort of outreach and the capability of making content and essentially getting in front of people, it's basically customer acquisition, for lack of a better term. So if you're able to grow any sort of online community on this platform, you're going to have to be likable, and you're going to have to make content that's able to basically resonate with people. And by doing that, you're going to have to just find categories of content that people are already making videos for, and you're going to want to make the videos that are able to show up in those people's search results. And now that's just sort of the broad idea of it. I mean, I just want to post this out there just in case anybody searching for how to grow your YouTube channel will be able to find this, and basically you can add me on Snapchat and I'll help you build your channel. And I'm not going to charge anybody money for any of this, because I think that's bull crap. I mean, there's people out there who sell these bullshit services trying to tell you, oh, well, I think any YouTuber out there who says that they have the secret to growth hacking a YouTube channel is really kind of full of shit, and they're just trying to get you to pay money. But reality is that you have to post content, you have to have titles that are searchable, and of course they have to be in order of, there's a certain way to you have to think in terms of like the Google algorithm. Like, for instance, this guy, his title is How to Grow Your YouTube Channel Fast in 2019. It's a catchy title. I mean, he's got 542K subs because he's been doing this forever. And that's the other thing. A lot of YouTubers who blow up on here have been making videos for like a year with really no results. It's the most persistent content creators who are out there making content every single day who are able to see the most results. So, I mean, if you guys are interested in building a community of people who, I'd really love to help some upcoming YouTubers, and I'm not sure how interested my community is going to be in this sort of conversation, because I know most of the content I make on this channel is mostly related to cryptocurrency, but I think that social media and all these different things is probably one of the most important things that somebody who's, especially in your 20s, if you have an online community, then you could pretty much run circles around anybody who's has a Twitter or an Instagram. The fact of the matter is that there's plenty of people who focus all their time on Instagram, but reality, I see Instagram as sort of a dead social media platform. You're only going to contact people on Instagram who you already are following, or people who are following you. But on YouTube, one of the great things is that it's basically just like people search it, and you can actually meet new people from all around the world. YouTube still remains the greatest social media platform, so it's not impossible, and it's truly a great thing when you actually get your channel up off the ground. So, I mean, just a few things. I mean, definitely make sure TubeBuddy, obviously make sure that you have a good title, a good name and all these things, and you have to upload pretty regularly, and don't get discouraged when you don't get any views, because nobody gets any views on YouTube. You have to make content that's for people who are already searching for your content, or you already have to have an established fan base who's going to support your work. I only expect this video to get a couple hundred views just because the content that I usually make on this channel is regarding cryptocurrency, but I just see all these different people out here who've been making these videos, who've been talking about how to create a YouTube channel that grows. This guy's an interest. Maybe this guy's a better example, because he has about 22,000 subscribers, which is about the same size channel as I have. I mean, and then you look at his tags. I bet he's using TubeBuddy, because or maybe he's not. I mean, none of these tags are ranking, but for some reason his content shows up when I search for his video. So, I mean, maybe I'll make a more in-depth video in the future where I can answer some direct questions. So if you guys have anything that you want me to talk about, I'd love to hear it in the comments down below, and I'll definitely make a follow-up video where I can address more of those questions more directly. But yeah, I think that definitely the dream is still alive. I mean, you don't even even have to be a big YouTuber to make money. I mean, you only have to have like 1,000 subscribers, and that's realistically, that should be something that everybody tries to do. You know, building a personal brand and all these different things are really a remarkable thing that you could do in 2019, and you could make videos about anything. So don't give up. I mean, it's all about persistency, making constant content, and building an online community. And I'd really love to build a community on here with people who are aspiring YouTubers, so that we can all sort of connect with one another, and especially in the comments. I mean, if you see somebody else in the comment section who's talking about being an aspiring YouTuber and building that online community, then definitely reach out to that person, and we'll all sort of have that conversation together and be able to sort of build and branch off of that. And maybe we can actually get some people, no, I'm not going to say a career on YouTube, because that's up to you. That's up to your own ambition and what you're willing to do and how much time you're willing to put in. But I think that these are some useful tips nonetheless. So definitely I want to see some feedback if you guys are interested in this sort of thing. Maybe I'll make a more in-depth video. But if you guys are interested, definitely, even the title of my video, top 7 reasons, to growth hack your YouTube channel. These are things that I know people are searching. So we'll see what kind of views that this can get. I mean, I think I gave 7 reasons. I mean, I don't actually know if I gave 7 reasons, but I think that there's TubeBuddy really is the first thing to start off with, because you can go and check and see if your search results are, if your tags are ranking, and of course networking. It is the internet, so it's an open and it's a decentralized thing, so it really is anything that you can make for yourself. And of course, I mean, always watching these different videos might help you, but at the end of the day, you just have to upload content. I hope you guys have found this video helpful. I mean, doing giveaways and all that sort of stuff definitely does help to get people to subscribe, but at the end of the day, what you really want is views, and to get them, you have to put yourself out there. You have to create content, any sort of content, and then basically work from there, see what works, recreating certain stuff, and whatever works. But yeah, and I think that it is possible in 2019 to create a YouTube channel, and I think I'd really like to see some people feel encouraged by this video. And definitely reach out to me, reach out to my Snapchat, and we can help build this community, getting more people to talk. And isn't that the whole point of social media? And to begin with, having a Twitter and all these different things does actually help immensely. So I mean, if you are building a YouTube channel, you probably should create a Twitter, but I'm just saying you should probably put most of your time into creating content that people will click on and subscribe to your content, so that you can get past that 1,000 subscriber mark, and essentially start getting paid for your content, and whatever your specific niche is, then you can continue to insert yourself into that niche and build more of an audience that way. So definitely comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see more content like this, or if I should just continue making videos about cryptocurrency. But I really think that it's sad to see that a lot of people don't necessarily have the dream to be a YouTuber as much as they did back in 2017. But I think that the dream is still alive, and I want to see more people fulfilling it. Even to being a small YouTuber is a great start. It's a much more fun social media platform than Facebook or any of these other things. I think it's a really worthwhile use of your time to run a channel, because you get to meet so many great people, I'd really like to see some people commenting and saying that they want to learn and build a community together, and definitely networking is a big part of that. So that's it for now. This is sort of a short video, but I think we've covered a lot of basic groundwork. Obviously tags, description, and having a community and a set specific goal. All these things are good. But if you already have an idea for what you want to do, then that's even better. I mean, if you can make a piece of content that actually resonates with people, that's relevant to things that people are searching, then, that's the type of stuff that goes viral. That's out of this world type stuff. If you can make a video that goes viral, then you don't even need TubeBuddy. If you can actually make a piece of content that's going to resonate with the internet as a whole, then you'd be surprised. You could get 20,000 subscribers overnight. That's the beauty of YouTube growth, is that you could literally have yourself, having a YouTube career overnight if you actually make the right content. So it is about, part of it's luck, but at the same time, it's if people are searching for the type of content that you're creating, then they will subscribe to you. So, best of luck to everybody out there who wants to do this. I think it's a noble effort. And of course, maybe you want to keep it more secret from your friends and family at first, just because if you're trying something new, people have a tendency to look at people who are doing something strange, like wanting to put themselves out there on YouTube is definitely something that's it's definitely a thing of our generation, but it's going to make you have a lot more abilities with building your personal brand and all these different things. So definitely we'll see how much response this gets, but I'm definitely interested in helping some people grow and reaching out and helping build a community. So all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.